Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check new book from Valiant Wings publishing. And as you can see, it's dedicated to the Havilland Mosquito, but this is the second part already. It is dedicated to fighter, bomber and night fighter version. So the whole series about this nice aircraft was divided into two volumes. We reviewed the first one and now we have a chance to check the second one. As for the second one, the development history was quite interesting because first it was intended to be 176 pages in total, but then it was expanded to 208 and price still stayed the same. So as you can see, it's quite thick and heavy book. Of course it is soft cover, so I mean just to have less weight during shipment, and that's quite a nice feature. And overall styling is absolutely the same. It is dedicated to these three versions of the Mosquito, and now we're gonna check it closer. So it's part of the airframe and miniature series. That's already 10th book, and let's check the contents page. So as you can see here we have, I will zoom in so that you can see, here we have separate chapter about the evolution for the different versions of this aircraft, also separate chapter for the camouflaging markings. Then we have miniature chapters, and then we have of course appendix which is dedicated to the Mosquito kit list, accessories list, decals list and bibliography of course. So first of course we start with history. It is full of black and white photos, and those should come handy in our hobby as a reference guide of course. And as you can see, all info is supplied with extensive text, or let's say extensive articles, which should be interesting to read. I mean, once you build this aircraft it should be quite engaging to know how it was developed and why it was flying in such form over several countries, and why it was used by several countries as well. So as you can see, we have even some group photos with squadron fighters. And all this is a preface chapter which is dedicated to the development history. Now we have a first, let's say, part about the versions of this aircraft. As you can see, they are supplied with the side views of the aircrafts, and there are plenty of them. Still they are printed in black and white as well. Next we have camouflaging markings. Of course these are printed in color, and still these are only side profiles, but I think they should be more than enough for proper marking option on your aircraft. And as you can see, there are several pages dedicated to them, more than 10 as far as you can see, and some marking options are even supplied with photo material so that you know how to do weathering on your model. Then of course we have Stencil Imposition guide. That's also quite valuable feature so that you know exact placement of those signs on the aircraft. Mosquito kits are highlighted in the separate chapter. So as you can see, all scales are mentioned. And then we have a build section. So first chapter is dedicated to 72nd scale Mosquito from Hasegawa. And as you can see, whole process is supplied with detailed photos so that you know what after done on his plastic model. Then there is another kit from Tamiya in the 72nd scale as well. And as you can see, that's a Czech aircraft. Then here we have 48 scale kit from Airfix, and I guess there will be 32nd, yes of course, 32nd scale aircraft from Tamiya. That's one of their latest kits in big scale, and as you can see it was finished in this nice model with blue bottom part. Then we have quite nice explanation chapter so that you know main differences between various versions. So as you can see, they're pointed out quite distinctively, so it will be easier to know how to have exact version on your model kit. Then we have a cockpit and canopy in detail. So as you can see, there are close shots and also drawings supplied of those parts. All this is printed on several pages, so different parts of the aircraft are covered. And then we have bibliography part, and also part dedicated to different accessories for your builds. So as you can see, there is full list of those accessories, and there are even small photos of those items. And of course on the last page we find the scale drawing of this aircraft in 1/48 scale, and I guess there should be also in 1/32 scale, but at least in 1/48 it is here, so that you can have an even more realistic model in 1/48 scale. So as I said before, this particular book should be available immediately right on the website of Valiant Wings, so you can order it right from there. If you want to check detailed photos of this book, just go and click the link in the video description below. Of course, comment this video, I will be happy to discuss it with you. And if you want to help us, if you would like to see more video reviews like this, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!